Hello everyone, welcome to our live class on Geneo platform. So today we are going to do the chapter Comparing Quantities of class 7. So we are going to have 3 lectures on comparing quantities. Today first lecture, tomorrow second, and day after tomorrow third lecture. So guys, we have the same lectures in the morning session also and in the evening session also. So you can join according to whatever feels comfortable for you. But please remember that both the morning and the evening sessions are a repeat of themselves. The teacher may be different, so the style may be different, the questions taken up may be different, but essentially they are same lectures. So depending on your timing and comfortableness, you can join any class. So these are the tools that you need to use. So you need to use the Q&A button, the raise hand button, and the leave webinar button. And I know it has been a break, right? A break of around 15 days in the classes. So because we had finished the portion 1, and now we are restarting. Yes, you will not be able to see me, dear. Okay. So you have to use the Q&A button to ask any questions or queries that you have. We would be answering those questions either during the session or at the end of the session, depending on the nature of the question. If we ask you to, then only you have to use the raise hand button, otherwise you don't have to use it. For any questions and queries, you have to use the Q&A button. When the session is over, you can click on leave webinar button to leave the session. My name is Likit Maheshwari. I have done my Masters in Finance from Jamnalal Bajaj, JBIMS Mumbai. I'm a computer science engineer. I have finished all levels of CFA and FRM. And today we are going to do comparing quantities of mathematics class 1. As I told you, we are going to have a mixture of 3 classes. Today first class, tomorrow second, and day after tomorrow third class. So I welcome you all to the class. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. And now let us look at the structure that we are going to follow today. So this is the structure. We are going to look at equivalent ratios. Then we are going to look at percentages and how that can be used to compare your quantities. And then what is percentage and how to find percentage when total is not 100, how to convert fraction into percentage, and how to convert decimal into percentage. So before we begin, let us learn about equivalent ratios. Let us learn. Do you remember what are equivalent ratios? Do you guys remember what are equivalent ratios? Two ratios, if the two fractions are equal, we say that the given ratios are equivalent. If the two fractions are equal, we say that the given ratios are equivalent. So we have studied this before. So let us look at it. Are 3 by 5 and 9 by 15 equivalent, guys? Are 3 by 5 and 9 by 15 equivalent? Yes, they are, because 3 3 ja, 3 5 ja. Both are 3 by 5. So basically 4 by 7. If I do 4 by 7 into 2 by 2, that's 8 by 14. Or 4 by 7 into 3 by 3, that's 12 by 21. Now all of these 4 by 7, 8 by 14 and 12 by 21 are equivalent ratios, because this can be reduced to 4 by 7 by cutting 2, and this can also be reduced to 4 by 7 by cutting 2. So at the end they are same. So now you have to make sure that you multiply and divide the numerator by the same number. So there can be infinite equivalent ratios, right? So these are known as equivalent ratios. All right. Let us now directly jump to a question that will make things more clear. Let's solve the A part. How will we solve the A part? This is like numerator by denominator. 5 will come in the numerator. Whatever is after 2 will come in the denominator. So many people say, sir, so this is 5 by 50. Whatever is before 2 is in the numerator, whatever is after 2 is in the denominator. So people say, sir, it is 5 by 50, so it is 1 by 10 is the answer. But is 1 by 10 the right answer, guys? Is 1 by 10 the right answer? No, 1 by 10 is not the right answer. Why? Because the units have to be same. The units should be same. So now this is in rupees, this is in paisa. So I have to convert either both to rupees or both to paisa. So let me convert both to paisa. 50 is already in paisa. Now 5 I'll convert it into paisa. 1 rupee is how many paisa? 1 rupee is how many paisa? 100 paisa. So how will I write it? 5 into 100. 5 into 100. Now numerator is also paisa, denominator is also paisa. Now you can cut it. So what is the answer? 10 by 1. 10 by 1 is your answer. I will just repeat this again what I have done. So basically what I have done is, you have to remember that whatever comes before 2 is in the numerator, whatever comes after 2 is in the denominator, and your units have to be same. No, 24 by 40 is wrong. I just told you it's 10 by 1. So how will I convert 1 rupee is how many paisa? 1 rupee is 100 paisa. So 5 rupee I'll convert into paisa, 5 into 100, and 50 is in paisa. Both are in paisa. Now cut. 51 ja, 52 ja, 5 into 2 is 10, and this is 1. 10 by 1 is the answer. Please do the second part now. Please try the second part. All right. So this is in kg, this is in gram. So again, I will convert both to kg and both to gram. So let me convert both to gram. So what is 1 kg? 1 kg is 1000 gram. So what I will do is 15, I will multiply by 1000. So that will become gram. And 210 is already gram. Now both are in gram. Both are in gram. Very good. Now I will cut. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 3 5 ja, 3 7 ja. So it remains 5 into 100 by 7. So it becomes what? 500 by 7. It becomes 500 by 7. Correct. 500 by 7 is now right. Understood? Please do the C part. What is the answer of the C part? All right. So this is meter and centimeter. Now 1 meter is how many centimeters? 100 centimeter. So whatever before 2 comes in the numerator, I will convert it into centimeter by multiplying it by 100, and this 27 will be here. Now both are in centimeter. Now 9 1 ja, 9 3 ja. So what is your answer? Your answer is 100 by 3. 100 by 3 is your answer. Please tell me what is the answer for the last part. So the D is a tricky question. All right, let's solve D then. If D is a tricky question, let's solve D. It's not tricky, it's easy. See, one day is how many hours? One day is how many hours? 24 hours. Let me convert everything into hours. So 30 days, whatever comes before numerator, before 2 will come in numerator. So 30 into 24. Now that is my numerator in hours and denominator is already in hours 36. Done. Now both are in hours. Now calculate. 6 5 ja, 6 6 ja, 6 1 ja, 6 4 ja. So it's 5 into 4 by 1. So it's 20 by 1. 20 by 1 is the answer. Correct? Easy? Understood all the four parts? Okay. So now, first of all, now let us understand what is a percentage. Do you guys know what is a percentage? Do you guys know what is a percentage? Out of 100. Absolutely right. Percentage means out of 100. Out of 100. So if you have to convert a decimal into percentage, what will you do? If you have to convert a decimal into a percentage, what will you do? You will multiply it by 100. So for example, you have to convert 0.32 into percentage. If I have to convert 0.32 into percentage, what I will do is I will multiply my 0.32 by 100. Now if I remove the point, 100 will come below, 100 and 100 cancel. So now, but when I convert to percentage, it has a symbol. And what is the symbol? This becomes my answer. So if I have to convert my decimal into percentage, what I will do is I will multiply by 100. So now let's try A part, 0.65. So if I have to convert 0.65 into percentage, I will have to multiply this by 100. When I remove the point, 100 comes below, 100 and 100 cancel. So my answer becomes 65%. 65%. Can you do the B part now? Please do the B part. What is the answer for the B1? Two point one. So what I will do is I'll multiply 2.1 by 100. When I remove the point, 10 comes in the denominator. 0 and 0 cancel. So what remains is 21 into 10. So it will be 210 percentage. 210 percentage. Let's look at the C part. C part is 0.02. So what I will do is, I will multiply by 100. I will multiply by 100. The guy who is saying 0.21 is the answer, you are dividing by 100. You don't have to divide, you have to multiply. So now what will happen? Point will go, what will come? 100. Now, acha. So one guy has given the answer as 20%. It's a very classic mistake. We'll discuss that. 0 and 0 gone. So what remains is 2%. Now one guy is saying 20% as the answer. What this guy has done is, when you remove the 100, this point, you put only 10 below. When you remove the point, you put only 10 below. But please tell me, how many places are there after point? You have to count this 0 also. You have to count this 0 also. How many places are there after point? There are 2 places after point. That is why 2 zeros will come and not 1 0. If you do 1 0, 20% will come. That is why 2 zeros will come. That's why answer will be 2%. Is it clear? Student who had answered 20%, that the answer is not 20%, the answer is 2%. Please do the D part. So it's 12.35. So what I will do is, I'll multiply this by 100, remove the point, divide it by 100. Yes, 100 and 100 cancel. So correct. Your answer is correct, guys. The answer is 1235%. 1235%. All right. Now, before doing this question, let us learn the theory for this. So if I'm told, please find 12% of 200. So what you have to do is, now this is a reverse question. In this, what you have to do is, whenever, why we are not putting point in D? The point is gone, na? This was 12.35 is given. I multiply by 100. I remove the point and bring 100 down. 100 and 100 get cancelled. So now there is no point remaining. The answer is 1235. Now, if I am told I have to find the 12% of 200, so what I have to do is, I will remove this percentage, and whenever I will see, in the previous questions I was putting percentage. To put percentage or to bring percentage, what I was doing, I was multiplying by 100. Here what I have to do is, here I have to remove percentage. To remove percentage, what I will do, I will divide by 100. To bring the percentage, I was multiplying by 100. To remove the percentage, I will divide by 100. So I will remove the percentage and divide by 100. This off becomes multiplication. This 200 remains as it is. Now you just solve. This is your answer. So let me tell you in this question again what we have to do. Let's do the A part. 15% of 250. So I'll remove this percentage. When I'll remove this percentage, denominator 100 will come. Off will become into, and 250 will remain as it is. Now please solve it. 0 and 0 gone. And then 5 3 ja, 5 2 ja. So this becomes 3 into 25 by 2. It becomes 75 by 2. It becomes 37.5. 37.5 is the answer. Please try the B part now. What is the answer for the B part? 1% of 1 hour. ठीक है, hour है, it's okay. Now, 1, I will remove the percentage. If I have to remove the percentage, I'll bring by 100 here. And this is what? 1 into 1. So it is 1 by 100. So it is how much? 0.01. And the unit is what? Hour. So the answer is 0.01 hour. Let's please do the third one. Try the C1. %. So I'll write 20. I will remove the percentage and do divide by 100. Off will become into 2500. 2 zeros gone. So it will become 25 into 20, 500. Let me write full 20 into 25, 500. But it is rupees. So rupees 500. Rupees 500. Please do the last part. Do it. Any answers? All right. 75% of 1 kg. So I'll write 75 and I'll remove the percentage and write 100 and I'll do into 1. Okay. 25 3 ja, 25 4 ja. So it is 3 by 4. So it is 0.75 kg. It is 0.75 kg. Now many students are giving the answer in grams. Well, if you want to give the answer in grams, then 1 kg is how many grams? 1000 grams. So I will multiply this 0.75 by 1000. When I multiply this, I'll remove the point, put 100 below. 2 zeros will get cancelled, but 1 zero will remain. but 1 0 will remain. So the answer is not 75 gram. One student is saying 75 gram, but it is 750 gram. But I'm just teaching you because one student told 75 gram, that's why I told you. But you can leave the answer over here. You can just give the answer in kgs because this is given in kgs, na? So you don't need to convert to grams. Okay? You don't need to convert to grams. Just give the answer in kgs. You can give the answer in the same units. But if you convert, then it will be 750 grams. Okay, otherwise there is no need to convert. Okay, let's try this question. Sir, please show slide 7. We are on slide 7 only. Now let's try this question. Sir, how it came 0.75? 75% of 1 kg. 75, I will remove the percentage and write divided by 100 into 1. Into 1, I cut 25 3 is 75, 25 4 is 100. So it remains 3 into 1 by 4. So 3 by 4. What is 3 by 4? You divide 3 by 4, you will get 0.75 kg. Now, this method that we are going to apply here is known as unitary method. Now, they are saying in a computer lab there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? So, for 6 students, how many computers are needed? For 6 students, how many computers are needed? 3 computers. Whatever you need to find, this you will have to keep on the right hand side. And whatever is given, this has to be there on the left hand side. Whatever you need to find, like computers, has to be on right hand side. Whatever is given has to be on left hand side. So now what you have to do is, now the next step will be you have to find for 1. When you will find for 1, what you will do is, this 6 will go in division. This 6 will go in division. Now it is 24 students. Now what will happen is, this 24 will get multiplied. Now you solve. 6 1 ja, 6 4 ja, 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12 computers. So I'll just revise how we have to do such type of questions. So here 3 computers and 6 students is given. 3 computers and 6 students is given. Okay. Now here we need to find computers and student is given. So whatever we need to find will be on the right hand side. So computers we need to find. So computers will come on the right hand side. Students will be on the left hand side because that is given. Now, first you write whatever the first statement was. For 6 students, I need 3 computers. Now you always, in the second step, always 1 will come. In the second step, always 1 will come. Now, for 1 student, what will happen? This 6 will go in the denominator. After 6 goes in the denominator, it will become 3 by 6 computers. And now this 24 students will come, and this 24 will always go in the multiplication. This 6 will go in the denominator, this 24 will go in the numerator. This 6 will get divided, this 24 will get multiplied. So it will become 3 by 6 into 24. Now you solve it. Now you solve it. So 6 1 ja, 6 4 ja, 3 into 4, 12 computers is the answer. Let us solve one more question like this. It will become more clear. A car can go 150 kilometers in 25 liters of petrol. How far can it go in 30 liters of petrol? Please solve it. What are they saying, students, in the previous question? It's 12, right? 12. Because when I solve this, 6 1 ja, 6 4 ja. 6 4 ja, 24, right? And then 3 into 4, 12. All right, let's solve here. How far? That means the distance will be on the right hand side, and this petrol, liters of petrol, will be on the left hand side. Now, in 25 liters, you can go 150 kilometers. So what is the next step? In the next step, 1 will come. So 25 will get divided, or it will come in the denominator. It will be 150 by 25. And then 30 will get multiplied, or it will come in the numerator. Now solve this. Please solve this. 5 5 ja, 5 6 ja, 5 1 ja, 5 30 ja. So it becomes 30 into 6. 30 into 6 is 180 kilometers is your answer. Correct? Understood how to do such type of questions? Let us do one more. 6 bowls cost rupees 90. What would be the cost of 10 such bowls? What is the answer? Very good. So you guys have understood this properly now. So guys, they are asking cost. So cost will be on the right hand side. Bowls is given. So bowls will be on the left hand side. So 6 bowls cost 90 rupees. So now what I will do is one bowl will cost how much? 6 will come in the denominator, or it will get divided. And then I have to find for 10. So 10 will get multiplied, or it will come in the numerator. Now 2 3 ja, 2 5 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 30 ja. So it's 30 into 5. That's rupees 150 is the answer. Rupees 150 is the answer. Correct? Now, guys, we have already converted decimal into percentage. Let us convert some fraction into percentage. What do you think will be the process? Please tell me. When we converted decimal into percentage, what were we doing? We were multiplying by 100. It is the exact same process. It is the exact same process here also. See, whether it is a decimal or it is a fraction or is it is something else, doesn't matter. If you have to convert to percentage, you have to multiply by 100. Yes, correct. It is the exact same process. Because if you have to convert to percentage, you have to multiply by 100. Doesn't matter whether it is a decimal or a fraction or anything else. You convert it to percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. So you are right. It is the same process. So can you convert 1 by 3 to percentage? Let's do two questions, 1 by 3 and 5 by 4. What is the answer of the first one? All right. So what I will do, I will multiply this by 100. When I multiply this by 100, I get 100 by 3. So this is 33.33%. Not 33. Please go write everything. 33.33. That's 33.33. Please do the second one. So what I will do is 5 by 4 into 100. 4 1 ja, 4 25 ja. So it's 5 into 25. What is 5 into 25? 125%. 125% is the answer. Very good, guys. Very good. 150 is not the answer. 125 is, because 5 by 4 into 100, 4 1 ja, 425 ja. 5 into 25 is 125%. All right. So let us now revise everything that we have done in today's class. So first we learned what are equivalent fractions, right? This is what we had learned first. Equivalent fractions. So what are equivalent fractions? If two fractions are equal, we say that the given ratios are equivalent, right? So here, let's see, 8 by 2 and 16 by 4. Are 8 by 2 and 16 by 4 equivalent? Please tell me. Are 8 by 2 and 16 by 4 equivalent? Yes, correct. They are, because this is also 4 by 1 and this is also 4 by 1. They both are 4 by 1. So they are equivalent fractions. So you bring down the fractions to their lowest form, and when you bring down the fraction to the simplest or the lowest form, if they are equal, then they are equivalent. Then we learned how to find this ratio. Just remember one thing, that whenever you are finding the ratio, you make sure that the units are same. The units should be same. So here I converted my rupees to paisa, here I converted my kg to gram, meter to centimeter, and days to hours. You could have done the reverse also, paise to rupee, centimeter to meter, but same answer will come. Only thing is you have to make sure that the units in numerator and denominator both are same. Yes, correct, because 2 into 2 is 4, 6 into 2 is 12, correct. Next we learned was how to convert decimal to percent. Now please remember, whether we are converting decimal to percent or fraction to percent, anything to percent we multiply by 100. So here we multiplied by 100 and then we solved. Then we learned unitary method. In unitary method, what we have to do is, whatever we have to find will come on the right hand side, and whatever is given will come on the left hand side. All right. Now here 6 students is given, 6 students and 3 computers. Now always you have to go for 1. Now always you have to go for 1. This 6 will come in the denominator, and then this 24 will come in the numerator. This 6 will get divided and this 24 will get multiplied. This is how we did unitary method. And then we learned how to remove the percentage. In removing the percentage, what you have to do is, whenever you remove percentage, you put divided by 100. So here 15% I'll remove, so I'll put divide by 100. Off will get turned into multiply, and then 250 as it is, and then you solve. That becomes your answer. And then in the end, we learned how to convert fractions into percentage. Same thing. Please remember that whatever you convert to percentage, the method is same. You will multiply it by 100. You will multiply it by 100, and then you can solve. All right. Now, guys, this is your schedule for this entire week. So please, you make note of these lectures and register for them so that you do not miss any of these lectures. So this was today's lecture. This is done, and this lecture is also done, right? Now, as I was telling, if you like today's lecture, did you like today's lecture? If you liked today's lecture, Tomorrow, okay, not at 6 p.m. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. I don't know why they reversed this, because this guy acid bases and salted is 4 p.m. and okay, but no problem. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. we are going to have the second lecture, and again at 6 p.m. we are going to have the third lecture, and these are the other lectures. But please attend those other lectures as well and come for these two lectures so that you cover this entire session properly. So come tomorrow at 4 p.m. and on Saturday at 6 p.m. and we will be finishing this chapter. All right. Also, please go to www.geneo.in, and here you can make use of all the videos, notes, tests that are available and do your revision, learning and practice. All right. Yours only 2 wrong, all are right. Very good. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye. I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Bye.